Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Mario 64 Minecraft map. There's that music for you guys. But in the last episode, we checked out the other parts of the castle that I didn't show off before, which was, as a reminder, the upper half of the area, and of course, the basement, and also the courtyard too. Back out that way, and the basement down this way. So in this episode, we're gonna head back into another course, although this one's not a full-scale course like this one, like Jolly Roger Bay or Bob-omb Battlefield or some of the other ones I've showed off. But no, today we're actually gonna show off the first Bowser area, which is Bowser in the Dark World. So this is the room. It's kind of like the original game. I don't know what the deal is with these, but it's probably no better way. Oh. There we go. Before I used wool, so I replaced it with concrete, and there's just I'll go through, and there's like a few that are still wool, and I have to go in and replace them. Maybe I'll put wool back in to make it look a little more textury, but it kind of looked like a I don't know how to say it, just like literally a carpet room, and I don't know, I didn't like it. It's supposed to be like concrete and solid, so yeah. Let's go through here, and we're just gonna, jump right in to Bowser in the Dark World. Alright, so of course we've got that music. Oh, that was weird. As you can see here, this is actually, it's blocked off, but that's a command block area. As you can see right there. Just kind of neat and compact. And of course, the 1 star you can get here, like in-game, is the red coin star. So, we're gonna collect some red coins, and I need to kind of make some space. Just do that. Alright, these actually do shoot fireballs, so make sure to watch out for that. These do kind of shoot fireballs in-game. They're on a clock in the game. Maybe I'll change that in the future, but I kind of like it. That's like, you step on it and then it shoots the fireball. So, gotta be careful. And that's also the command block area. Kind of like in Whomp's Fortress. It's blocked off. This is another fireball. Just jump right over this guy. And this guy's kind of a bit visible. Like if you go down here, you can see a bit of the wiring that was used. All right, and this is kind of like the carousel wheel in the game. I put like the wires, or kind of like the wires, but like the path that it follows normally in game on there, just to kind of show that everything's connected. Because otherwise, it kind of looks like it's just like a floating platforms and like this, I don't know, this wooden telephone staple that's right there, and it doesn't look like it's connected. So just to kind of show that it's all connected. Once again, I need to change this to, well, I don't have it. Orange terracotta. It's embarrassing. Get rid of that. Yeah. And this right here this is what I mean. So I remember in Jolly Roger Bay, I said that there's something else that uses the texture, or the magma blocks. And of course, if I switch to my game mode to survival or adventure, of course it does damage, so you don't want to touch these, even if you, yeah. So actually you can be right next to it and it won't hurt you, but if you step on it, that's when you start to take damage. So don't want to stay on those for too long. I kind of hate how they removed the fact that you can't do like game mode 1 anymore, because that was creative mode. It's a bit off topic. Let's put that music back on. But I kind of wish you could still do game mode 1. Oh well. All right. And another red coin. Oh no! What happened to my other red coins? Oh, because I hit the button. Silly me. Can't do that. Gotta go back and collect the rest of the red coins now. Alright. Whoops. That's fine. So yeah, we got this little platform. And once again, the gates on the bottom to show that there's a path associated to these, and they're not just floating platforms. Oh, that was weird. Maybe in the future I can use some wicked command block magic to make them actually move, but for now it's just basic platforming. I think having the moving platforms using a command block, it would be a command block loop that sets the block to air and sets the block to cobblestone and goes back and forth. I think that'd be a bit too hard to navigate because it's not a smooth transition. The block literally disappears beneath you. I think that would be not fun to to go through. I don't know, maybe you guys would think otherwise. It's definitely probably worth testing out eventually. Alright, and then your last coin, this right here is actually like the switch plate. This should be this. There you go. Oh no! Yeah, I'll figure it out in the future. This will be that, but that still works. I'll figure it out. That should be that, because that's like the switch plate platform. But to get this red coin, we have to hop up this little ledge and then up here, climb on this. And there you go. That's 8 red coins, and I did already like get the star here, so to speak. So okay, you take it out in your inventory and put it back. But normally this will, you run into it, you collect it, and it'll give you 8 red coins in the dark sky will be the name. So you can get rid of those for now. And then eventually I'll fix that. I'll probably make like a general update video about like all the fixes I've done to some areas, because I've gone back and changed a few things about the other areas, so I want to make sure to eventually incorporate those into a big video. But yeah, that should also be that. And it fall in. We've got like the little boss music too that plays. And right now, as you can see, there is Bowser here. There's no like glove armor, so he just has stubby arms. But the rest of it's actual armor, and you got an actual head. You won't get away with this. There's no like boss fight or anything. There's also no base plate for this guy. I remember I think in my original series, I kind of explained how I did this, but to be completely honest, I don't remember. It was just still there from when I did this originally. I know Mocha53 helped out with this, so credit to him. And I did give credit to that guy in the map, or like in the castle entrance area. His head's there, but because yeah, the original idea was by him, my friend Mocha53. So there you go. Now the original concept was, and this is why I kept this here. This will be removed eventually, but the original concept was to have a lever that you would place onto a wall, and that would determine whether it's there or not. Instead, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have it when you click this, it like loads in the chunk of the world, and it spawns in the pressure plates, just sets the blocks in, versus picking up a lever, needing to know where it goes on mossy cobblestone, and then putting it there. Doesn't that seem a lot more convoluted? It does to me, so that's why I'm not doing that. But that's why I kept this chest there, so you guys can see that. Eventually that will not be there. I'll probably move Bowser once I figure out how to do that command again to get rid of the base, because I know it's changed in the recent versions. And if you guys could figure out, or let me know if there's some sort of way to do like a boss fight, then let me know. Maybe like something like dodging fireballs. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, let me know if you guys think that's worth it. Actually gonna just light up this side right there. I don't know why that was not lit up. But yeah, this music does go on for a while. Alright, well, as you can see, this button just takes you to the castle. It's the only level so far that has like a button that you can press to head back to the castle. The other ones, you have to collect the star, and it sends you there. And actually, there's something else I wanted to show off that I forgot. But that star that appears right here, I never collected it, so it's still here. But when you get it, oh, it's supposed to not take you back. It's supposed to not do that. Well, like I said, there will be a general update video. That's something I'm gonna fix. I just have to go into the commands. It's an easy fix. But it's supposed to not take you back. It's just supposed to give you the star, continue the music. Actually, that could have been a... I'll figure it out later. It's not supposed to do that. That's all you need to know. I'm not gonna like bore you guys and go through the command stuff, but that's actually, speaking of command block stuff and boring you guys, not really, but you can actually fly over to this platform too in creative mode. It's not too far away. But I'm probably gonna show off the command blocks in the next episode. I'm thinking that's what I'll do. Yeah, so be sure to stay tuned for that, and I'll try to make it more interesting. I know just the idea of like, ugh, command blocks, right? But I'll try to thoroughly explain what everything does, why I did that, some other ideas I could have done. It'll be a lot more explaining than like in these other videos where I'm showing off the stuff. This is going to be a bit of a more explanation episode, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Hopefully that sounds exciting to you guys. Here's that little Mocha 53 thing I was talking about. I can't remember if I showed that in episode 1, but if I didn't, here you go. Here's some credits. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this little showcase of that specific area. Be sure to stay tuned for next time, which will be the command blocks explanation. And I'll see you guys then.